Hi, welcome back to my channel, Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. Love, love, love. This video is about, I know, it's like, how can we turn this? It's not really a negative per se, but anyway, let's just get to it. So you're beginning to realize, or you're noticing, that the people in your life, the ones you've known or family members, maybe, there's these ideas you have and these things you want to do, right? And you meet people and they're like, oh, so-and-so can help you with that. We could talk to so-and-so or so-and-so this, or, oh, I know somebody that could, you know what I mean? And, but they never introduce you to so-and-so. Or you never get a number, or you never get any other information. It's just, oh, I know somebody that would blah, 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 blah. Those are enemies. Those are haters. So you're beginning to realize that, this is fucked up, I'm sorry for laughing, that you have so many. But you've been on this journey for so long now, you're like, I don't give two flips. Not even a one flip. They can all flip off. That's okay. It's all right, because maybe it's meant to be that way, see? Because when you do what you've come here to do and what your plans are, when you do that, you're just being shown who can go with you on your next phase, your next season, and who's not. There's this freaking, it's all part of it, right? It's all part of the journey, and we've been doing this for so long. We're unfazed now. We're so unfazed. Say, do whatever you want. That's what you're doing now. Because you took the reins. You let God out of that box that's inside of you. It's the same thing. Love, God, same thing. God, the creator of the universe. So I'm going to go on a side note, because I keep getting drawn back to aliens for some reason. Some of you probably identify as a star seed or something. I'm not really sure what a star seed is, but like you have a galactic family, like you're not of this world or of this planet or whatever. Maybe you've been feeling their presence around you, or you have in the past. I know in the past, some years ago, probably 7 years ago now, 7 or 8 years ago now. Oh, excuse me. I was staying in a place, and I recall when I'd be laying in bed and I couldn't see, but I could see like an outline. It's hard to explain. It's like in Predator when he goes invisible, it's camouflage mode or whatever. It was kind of like that. You could kind of tell there's something there. And there would be big, tall beings around the bed. yeah, and then I had different images of colors, and then I started calling out angel names, which is weird because I don't even know the names or the colors to associated with what, but not an angel with wings. It was an energy, more of an energy outline. But anyway, so you've been getting a lot of things coming up about aliens, and maybe there is a reason for that. Coming to collect, I heard. Collect what? People coming to collect their people before shit goes bad and you get your new body and you come back to New Earth. Remember, there's the God spark that's in all of us. Also, I've been waking up. Have any of you this been happening to you? You wake up and you feel like maybe you had a dream, but it's different. You don't remember a dream, but you feel as though you had a dream. You feel as though something occurred or happened, but you never left your bed. Things are happening. Strong energy pulses. I mean, I don't know. I ran across something. I haven't watched it yet, but I guess, it's Schumann resonance. What did that even say? I'm walking my divine path. Oops. That was an R in case you couldn't see it. Gry, Gray. Gary. Grill. For some grills. LT. It's lit. So star families. So you're having dreams, or you think you're having dreams. It feels like you're having dreams, but you don't remember anything. Things are just out of reach. It's like you've received information, but you're not sure. You're doing things, but you don't remember. But it's like trying to remember a song or something. It's like on the tip of your tongue. It's like something's occurred. I just heard maybe you're traveling when you're sleeping, or things are happening, you're getting downloads and stuff, but you feel it, but you don't really know it. You can't recall it, like recollect it completely. It's like on the tip of your tongue. It's like right out of reach. Things are coming, things are happening. We're releasing people. People are being taken out of our lives, and we love that. Okay? Or we don't. But we can see the bigger picture now. So, in all actuality, we can look at things and go, you know what? I've been on this for so long that I realize that's important. The power of God that's in you makes a way where there is no way. What did this say? All things are possible. All things are possible if you want it. There's a freaking H again. What's the deal with an H? First, middle, or last? So, as things begin to occur, and remember, what you put out, you get back. So, oh my gosh, I'm getting hot. So, always be kind and compassionate, because you never know the energy you're in. So always be kind and compassionate. Love one another. Be loving. Focus on service. Be kind. Pass it on. Make somebody's day beautiful just by smiling or opening a door, saying hello. Living with integrity and living, your best life. Is that all? That's all we really want, isn't it? To live our best life. Be the best that we can be. This month is almost over. That's freaking crazy. Being your authentic self. Being true to who you are. True to its nature. I was talking to we were talking to our friend last night in Colorado, and I was explaining to him, the different things about, some of the experiences I experienced. Like when I was going through one of my spiritual awakenings and realizing, knowing you're a soul having a human experience, but waking up to that soul and going, oh my God, it's foreign to its nature. And because you're a soul and you're in this body and you're living in this world and everything's confusing at first. And then it's integrating your soul back into your human. I know sounds, I don't know how else to explain it. This is how it was for me. So, and when it seems like switching timelines, it's like sitting in the same place. It just looks different. It's the same, but it just looks a little different. Maybe the colors are brighter or the colors are not as bright. Depends. I know I'm here. I know the year, but this feels different. It's familiar, but unfamiliar. You just know it's a different. I've jumped timelines or something. I don't know. That's the best way I know how to explain it. I'm going to ring my bell real quick, so please watch your ears. Thank you, because a bell isn't a bell until you ring it. Love isn't love until you give it away. So then you're integrating back into your body, right? Now you're just everything around you, everything around you is fake, it's false, and all the people, and it's hard to talk to people and stuff because you're like, why doesn't anyone get it that everything is fake, that we are powerful and that we, energy and da-da-da, and they're still worried about what the Kardashians, I don't know, I'm just saying the Kardashians, but what stars are doing and stupid shit that don't fucking make a difference or matter at all to anything, like football and all the stupid shit that they do to keep you in your fucking robotic, oh yeah, let's work our asses off to pay for everything, I don't care what anyone says. That's their agenda, but it doesn't have to be your agenda, and that's the fucking funny part. If you don't want to be under control, then take yourself out of it. So then now, now for me, then comes the integration of that, and then comes to the, it's not about money, and I just want to help people, and blah 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 blah. So you're living in the spiritual. In your mind, in all essence of you, except you're human. You're humans in the 3D walking around with all these other robots. And you're just like, what the fuck? Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone that sees things differently? Is there anyone that does not live in the 3D? Do you know the difference? Is there anybody to talk to? I have not found one yet, really, not to where my understanding is of stuff and things, of this whole matrixy world and this whatever. I just love that, the Matrix, and how they use a bunch of shit, and because that never came out till the movie did, so there's that, right? We don't believe, see, or do anything until they plant that seed in our head, and that's why speaking words is super important. You begin to see that you don't want to say anything like, the only thing that's coming to mind is, oh, why don't you go try that? You've got nothing to lose. All of that is defeating. All of that is there's no high loving vibration in that. It's words. Words carry vibration. That's why you don't say, I do not want to do this. I do not want to do that. I don't like that. That's not what I want in my life. That's why they say, speak of things that you want. Speak love and life over and into your life, out into the world, because energy is ever flowing. It just keeps going and going and going, like the energy bunny, energizer bunny, energy bunny, energizer bunny. You know what I mean? So just think in terms of energy, and things will begin to make a lot more sense to you. This fucking stand is driving me crazy. It's crooked and weird. My phone's crooked. When I look at the whole thing, it's weird and it just fucks me. Excuse me. Dang. Only when I get on here to shoot videos. Man, I brushed my hair. Probably, it's kind of dry today. And yesterday it was too. Usually it's not like that after I take a shower. I must need to drink way more water. I'm drinking coffee and tea, but not actual water. But anyway, I have noticed that when I open my eyes and I do my coconut oil pulling before I do anything else, one, I wake up during that time without coffee, without a substance such as that. And you feel better. I feel kind of a little more energized. I'm a little weepy now. Eyes are a little tired today, right now, but that's fine. That's just great. So just think in terms of energy, and in learning to maneuver as a soul having a human experience. That's where, I'm kind of at now, like stepping, they talk about feminine and masculine energies. So feminine, loving, caring, nurturing, right? Masculine, go-getters, strength. It's action. Masculines are more about action and doing. Women are too, but as far as an energy goes, now, don't quote me on that. This is just, again, I can only speak from my experiences and what I believe. I can only speak, and I only speak from my own experiences, unless I'm talking about, I don't know. So far, I think it's pretty much, I speak about my own shit. So now it's like, okay, to get X done, it's going to require Y to get to the Z, right? So X, Y, Z. So X marks the spot. It's like, okay, I have gifts and talents and blah, 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 blah. All right, well, let's put them to use. Because then we make that money to fund Y for the outcome of the Z. And getting other people to, follow along. People are already doing that all over in their own little ways. You're a light worker, you're whatever you want to call it. You're a love worker. A love worker, spreading love all over the planet. What the hell is that out there? I don't know, man. Anyway, so I don't know about you, but for me, it's been this whole integration thing of, being in my masculine energy my whole life for survival, I'm sure, reasons. And, why are you creeping down the road for, sucker? Anyway, stepping into my feminine energy. This fucking thing's gonna drive me crazy. And, now integrating back into my masculine to get shit done, and still, pulling out the masculine energy to get the shit done, to do the business and da-da-da-da-da, but still being nurturing, loving, and caring. Yes, finally. Balancing out the masculine and feminine energies. If you're going to say a twin flame, I would say your twin flame is yourself, is your own masculine and feminine energies. Is that even a thing, really, though? Because we're taught that, right? We're taught that. We're told that this is the way it is. That might not even be a thing. It might just be coming home to who you are, the God spark, the soul that you are. There is no gender. Because your soul can pop into any form, man or woman. So I think the soul in its essence, it's just a soul, and it can be any gender. So there's times where we just got to think about shit and go, if the creator, God of the universe, we'll call God uppercase G, the creator of the universe, okay, the light source, the energy source, the one, the consciousness, doesn't have it's not a man or a woman, it just is, right? It's an energy. Like with the angels, when I was saying, there wasn't angels, there wasn't wings, there wasn't faces, it was just like blob, not a blob, but just, and there was a color essence to it. It's like my human's called Sirena. I call my human Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Before that, it was Sirena the Concrete Rose. Before that, Serena Robinson, right? Maiden name. Then I got married. Then my name changed. Then I got married again. My name changed again, right? So whatever you call it, and we could put colors to it, right? With the angels. I don't know where I was going with that. Something just stopped me there, but my mind thinking about something else while I was talking. That's a superpower. Okay, I'm going to stop this video because the next video I'm going to talk about something that has to do with ADHD and my take on Babels and fuckery. So, I don't know, this was what was I even talking about in the beginning? Oh, the aliens and stuff like that. I don't know. This is just a hodgepodge of shit. So I'm going to go. Namaste, peace. Yeah, what do I name this motherfucker then? I don't know. I don't know. I'll see you guys on the flip, though. Peace. Namaste.